How am I supposed to do an intro? Am I just supposed to like look at the camera and just stare at you guys? Because we can just do that. Hey, fellow Genshin goers, how's it going? This is Jace. Just wanted to do a quick little intro. I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking out the content. It's been a very, very fun time, even in the first 4 videos that I've made so far. Just getting to see what I enjoy, see how fun editing is, see how much you guys enjoy it. And I honestly was not expecting the reception that I've gotten so far. So even though 500 subscribers might not seem like a lot, the fact I even reached that point is pretty big for me. And it's definitely a for sure sign that that I'm going to continue doing this. I am definitely very committed to wanting to do more content for you guys. Not even just on YouTube. I also have a Twitch channel, which you will see in the description below for this video. I haven't streamed there too often, but I do plan to stream there a lot more often in the coming days, especially once the 4.3 patch drops for Genshin Impact. Once that drops, you'll probably see me there a little bit more frequently. At the same time, I am most frequent on social media on Twitter. You can also find my Twitter handle down at the bottom. It's the same as my YouTube. It's just at Jason Stuff. Feel free to give me a follow there if you want to keep supporting me. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. And let's get to it.
Sup, f***ers? We're back with some more reaction content. It's your boy, Dean.
Motherfucker took my intro.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot.
Hi, everyone. We're back. Yeah, so you guys clearly liked when I forced Dean into my basement and made him listen to Genshin stuff. So we're gonna do it again. I picked out a new playlist of music, some of which was recommended by the audience, and it definitely not an aggressive way.
I don't remember anything like super aggressive. I remember some strongly phrased suggestions.
There were a couple. But,
oh, okay.
But yeah, so I wanted to do some more of this just because we had a lot of fun doing it the last time, and also because Dean has now officially started playing Genshin, and he's having a lot of fun.
Well,
he has some
AR is fucking stupid.
Adventure rank. He doesn't like the adventure rank, which is understandable. But
no.
Outside of that, pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, anyway. All right, so so I tried to pick at least 2 from each region. I know Sumeru, I ended up picking a little bit more than that just because I wanted to. Someone mentioned that I didn't really show off much of the like the forest side of the region in the previous video, which is understandable. So I made sure to add a couple more for that. So, full disclosure. The first one we're going to do is Mondstadt. I find Mondstadt's music to be pretty unremarkable most of the time. So I really tried to look for like regional specific stuff instead of just boss themes and demo themes. But what I decided to end up going with was the one of the main bosses of the Mondstadt region, Andreas. He's a giant wolf.
Sure.
And the 2 songs that I picked out are basically just his first and second phase.
Awesome.
So.
I don't know what that is.
I
don't know what an Andreas is.
I can actually show you what he looks like.
That's not important right now.
Too bad.
Play the music.
He's actually really cool looking. So this is what you're fighting. He's badass.
He looks like a Pokemon. Bong! Trailer music.
Yeah, so I should mention before continuing that this boss theme, the reason why it's so cool is like its build up over the course of both phases is really, really, really interesting, especially since you realize that this is a boss theme. It doesn't really sound like a conventional boss theme. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'll restart from the beginning, but
I just love that it starts with like the trailer hit. Or just like the boom. Dude. There's that tension being built. Yep.
it's so cool.
Ooh. It's almost like you'd hear it in like a full like sci-fi like
Yeah.
like I'm getting like weirdly enough like alien vibes.
Which is weird because that's like not what he is.
I know, but it's like you could put this over like a Xenomorph trailer, and it would like it would fit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like the mixing of how like in the background everything is.
Yeah. If I remember this part coming up here.
Yep, there's the. So you're fighting the dog this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like how like spacey they made that piano. It's just like
Yeah.
yeah. I like that. I like that a lot actually.
Yeah, there's oddly enough like a lot of like grace in this kind of song. Where it's like, he's a very graceful creature.
Yeah.
But also a very angry one.
Yeah. It's a boss theme.
I just like I especially just love how like piano heavy it is.
Mm-hmm. I think it was a common criticism I had for like the last video we did. I remember how it was like a lot of like strings over horns. I think strings are actually perfect for like the complement here
Yeah.
because they're able to like sit back enough in the mix that they can complement and like uplift the piano. Why the fuck does it end with a Picardy third? God damn it. Fucking hell. I hate it here.
So yeah, so that was phase 1, and now
I like
we're going
that.
into phase 2.
I am a sucker anytime I hear like that, like just fucking like straight eighth note, like a rapid beat, like piano, guitar, like anything like that.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, this part of the song definitely picks up a lot. Now he's like,
Yeah. Also a big fan of that. Bum, 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 bum.
I also like how they kept in the piano part from
Four,
the first phase where it's like,
Yep.
now it's just like,
Yep. Keeping that motif so that it's like the coherent like
Yeah.
boss theme. Yeah. It's gonna be fun to go back and edit. I like what they have the strings doing in the back.
very consistent.
Yeah.
But it's still the cool part is it's still like it's not super like explosive. Right? It's still very like subtle.
Yeah. Like you can tell that there's like definitely some influence from like artists like Chopin and Rachmaninoff. Like definitely in the piano composition and like how just like on the beat the strings are and how like driving that tempo is. And then they add the choir because it's boss theme and you have to have a choir.
You gotta have one, especially in the second phase.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. And there's that soaring like major motif of like we're gonna end, the boss will end, we'll succeed and rise and overcome. While also being like
It's also very tragic at the same time.
yeah. Like I know a lot of musicians, especially like old like singers, vocalists would be familiar with the term like text painting.
Yeah.
Like you're getting like just by like if you close your eyes and like listen to it, you can get the vibe of like what is being conveyed. I'd like to see like this specific like duo song in like a Fantasia type thing. That
would be cool.
Yeah, just like
Someone get on that. Make Genshin Fantasia.
just like play it and just like drop the whole like Genshin everything. Like I'm sure it's cool in context, but like do like just some wacky story like set to this music.
But keep a wolf. Keep the wolf in there.
Yeah, the wolf can stay. He's my favorite box legendary. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Yep. Yep.
How'd you know?
Tendencies. Not expecting that transition.
Heavy horns.
Yeah. Fucking Piccolo is going off.
It's like that guy from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yep. I think this is like the perfect time in the composition to have like that like soaring like trumpet sewn over. Yeah. I like this a lot. Okay, so you know how the other one was like good for like a xenomorph type like thing?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I get just like straight Star Wars from this one.
Yeah. So see, here's the coolest thing about like, I mean, there's a lot of Genshin music that I could probably classify into this category, but like, there's so much music on this like soundtrack that like if you listen to it like for the first time in a symphony orchestra, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of video game music is iconic enough where if you listen to it, you're like, okay, yeah, that's video game music. But like this, like if you had never heard that for the first time and you heard that in a symphony orchestra, you'd be like, oh, that's really good.
I think you could place it as like a video game or like a media song, but not specifically like Genshin Impact. Like this,
yeah, exactly.
And
this came from a
mobile gacha game.
A gacha game?
Yeah, so. Like that's genuinely like really really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Comments if there are other Mondstadt themes that you like that I missed for some reason or I'm just not thinking about, please let me know because I legitimately just could not think of anything that was like good enough to put on here. So
okay,
moving.
So Jason Post, build a tier list, and we're gonna put these two. The phase 1 B tier, solid like opener. This one A tier. I liked it.
Oh God. Bro just gave Bro just gave me extra work in post.
Just gave you a prompt. You're welcome.
Great. All right, so now we're moving to Liu. We're going to start with, I believe this is one of the mini boss themes. So it's still like a normal battle theme as opposed to like a big boss theme. Mm-hmm. This is called Chasing the Torrents. I wanted to make sure that I actually incorporated more regional specific music as opposed to just boss themes. So.
I was gonna say you can immediately tell the difference from like what I've like heard of just like Mondstadt's like area music versus like Liyue slightly. Like this is immediately recognizable as Liyue. Wait, I think I've actually like encountered this song in game.
It's possible.
Yeah, I think I accidentally like encountered this way sooner than I was supposed to. Yeah, I actually like this song.
Yeah, the nice thing about a lot of the Genshin like battle music is a lot of it's just very pleasant to listen to, even if you are like fighting.
Yeah.
And then they do a good job of just emphasizing the music a lot more for boss fights too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like whatever that like string instrument is that they use, like there's a couple like traditional Asian strings that I can't tell you the name of because I am just terrible at like pronouncing and remembering specific like words and stuff. But like whatever they're using for this specifically is just really really good. And I love how like yeah,
I love that part.
I love how it's like not losing like the optimism, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like yeah, this is just like really like rising, you know?
It's just like it's almost strange that it's a battle theme, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? But it's aggressive enough that it is a battle theme.
Yeah. I think if you closed your eyes and like again did like the Fantasia thing.
Yeah.
In my head, I immediately get like Phoenix versus like Chinese Dragon.
Yeah. or like the retelling of a story of like a Chinese folktale.
Yeah. And this was how the rivers happened, or something like that.
This is how the river happened. My favorite Chinese folktale.
This stuff happens all the time, though. Like a bunch of different cultures, they do like the creation myths and whatnot. Why does it rain? Well, you see, when Zeus gets really horny. Yeah, I like that syncopation a lot. That's really, really good syncopation.
You have the woodwinds over the top.
Yep. Ooh. That flute is beautiful. That's a hard tone to get out of the flute, too. You just nailed it. It's like having that nice legato over the very like staccato strings. It's just really... Yeah, it adds to the urgency that the theme needs to be a like fight theme while still being like... Yeah. Like this could be a romp through a field and it would also fit.
Yep.
I like this a lot. I love that chord. It's like... I want to see sheet music, and I want to see what chord that is. Because that chord is just freaking gorgeous. Yeah. I like that a lot.
That's a great song.
That's
just a normal like battle theme.
Yeah.
Like
throw that in A tier.
God damn it. But yeah, that's just a battle theme. Yeah. So we're moving into another boss theme. But this boss theme is definitely still like region specific. Like it still very much takes a lot of influence from the region it's in. So
Gotcha.
This is Rage Beneath the Mountains.
Oh, is this like a Zhongli theme or something? Or?
No.
Oh.
Well, kind of.
I see that beautiful, sexy man, Zhongli, right there. Who, yeah.
You're not fighting him.
You're fighting with him?
Kind of.
Let's go! Zhongli is my favorite twunk.
This song is going to have a lot of the horns you want.
This is already S tier. This is... S tier. S tier.
Yeah, dude, this song is so good.
Yeah, this song is fucking lit.
There's still 3 minutes of it left.
This is the best song in the game. It's just the best song in the game. Nothing else compares. It's just actually the best. It's every trope I love in music. Yep. Yep.
Just wait. Wait a second.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah.
The way they just slowed it down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, the cello rondo to add like the rock elements is actually really sick.
And then they sped it back.
Yep. This is like a mix of the League of Legends Pantheon theme and Xenoblade music. And that's so sick.
Interesting.
I'll show you that theme after we do this, because,
okay.
Yeah.
They just added everything.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm a big appreciator of, like, the less is more, and you can tell, like, more if you, like, rein some things back. Sometimes, fuck it, more is more.
More is more.
You just do it all. This is great.
Back.
Yeah, that cut time is so
that
good.
guitar line is so good.
Yeah. I just want like a shredding, fucking like wailing solo over that. There. Yeah. 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 Fucking
Yeah, that might be like one of the coolest pieces they've ever written for this entire game.
That's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah. The boss fight itself is, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but the boss fight itself is fucking, it's just super cool idea.
Yeah.
So that was Liwa. We're gonna move on to Inazuma now. This battle theme, oh boy.
Yeah.
This battle theme is pretty great.
Okay.
This is Duel in the Mist.
Duel in the Mist. Yeah. Because I mentioned it with Liwa, Inazuma, like they're using the other traditional like Asian stringed instrument.
Yep.
And they're completely distinct from one another, and it's very cool. I think it's like, I'm gonna say the wrong thing, but it's like a shimimasen or whatever the fuck it's called with like the paddle.
I can
Do you
look
play-
it. I can get it later.
Yeah. This thing. It's very like traditional Japanese.
Just building up one by one.
Yep. And a second drum in the back. Yeah. You know what the shitty thing is about this song? I guarantee that there's some like guitar YouTuber that has like 10,000 subs ish that tried to do a metal cover of this, and it just sounds like shit.
It just sounds terrible.
Yeah, because like this is not a song that you do like any kind of like rock or adjacent cover of. You just let this ride. Like I see that pinned comment, like an official like Japanese folk musicians. That would be sick to see.
No, that video is actually so sick. I was actually debating on just showing you that as opposed to actually
Yeah.
music, but I can show you that video.
Yeah, I love like watching traditional like folk musicians perform. It's just so cool. Ooh yeah, I like that. You know what like that little like trill is, where it's like that really like high thing.
Yeah.
That's the Japanese equivalent to like a banjo, because like there's always like those banjo licks that are like in every like folk song.
Yeah.
Same thing with those. Like anytime anyone does like a modern like Japanese traditional song, it has like that little lick. And I just pissed off like 75 people with that.
What's another hater? There's just a lot to appreciate.
Yeah, it's just a very like very well put together song. Like no element feels out of place. I don't think you can add anything to this song and have it work.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't add like another pedal tone. You couldn't add another instrument even. Like they have the balance perfect.
I'm the type of person who loves when they randomly add guitar into some of these songs, but it would not work in something like this.
No, not at all. And how everyone else is like backing off so that the flute can have like their moment to rise. Yeah, no, this song is also S tier for how like completely different it is and also masterfully constructed it is.
Yeah, this is a lot of people's favorite like battle themes just in general.
It's a damn good one.
Beautiful.
I'm not the hottest on the way they end that song, but I'm guessing that's where it like loops back around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's awesome. Big fan of that one.
That's very, very cool.
Alrighty, moving into Sumeru.
Swirls of the
Swirls
Stream.
of the Stream.
Is this one of the forced songs?
Yes.
Let's go. The fuck just happened?
It's a little different than what we listened to.
A little bit. There's one song in specific that the song is reminding me of, and I can't place it. It's such like a distinct vibe, and I can't place like how this is making me feel. Yeah. I apologize for yawning, by the way.
Yeah, how do you?
I'm just very tired. I go to work at 3 a.m. I genuinely cannot place the vibe that like I'm getting from this song. It's like it reminds me of like a song that you would find like it would play on the radio and be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know?
Play on the radio?
Yeah.
What?
It reminds me of like Google like 20 rock songs you know the name of but you can't, or you know but you don't know the name of. It feels like a song like that, and I can't figure out why. Yeah.
The key changes. How the key changes.
The
Time changes.
You're changing the time, and then you're changing which chord you're like basing it around, but it's still in the same like key. Yeah. This is definitely a theme song for like a little like rascal, little troublemaker, a little goofball fella just being a guy.
So pretty.
It's very pretty, yeah. I don't know why I'm not like as into this one. I can't place what's like throwing me off. There's just like something about it that's like distracting, and I can't tell why. Yeah. It's like it definitely like fits like the theme of like the region from how it's been explained to me. Like I get why this song exists, and I think that it's good that it exists. I just like, I don't know. It's just not clicking with me as much. I like that. I like having everything come in unison at the very end. I like that
Yep.
part.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a taste of what the forest side of things sound like.
Yeah. That's a C tier from me.
Oh.
I definitely just pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm sorry. I'm not
it's
sorry.
It's okay, I think.
I'm not sorry.
Moving back over to the desert. we've got across dimming asterisms. There was one particular commenter who suggested this, and when I listened to it, I'm like, oh, that's what this is. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna add this one. This is a mini boss theme from the desert.
I like mini boss themes, apparently.
The unfathomable sand dunes. Bro sees sand is just like, fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know why seeing this made me think of it. I really, really want to see like a fan animation of Cyno versus Ozymandias. I think that would be cool.
Get on it, chat.
Do it!
I know one of you guys is talented. I know I'm not.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I just think that'd be neat. I'm enjoying this. This is... I like it more. It's a lot more, like, understated, I guess is the right word for it. Yeah. Like, it's not, like, being, loud, trying to grab your attention, and that's what's drawing you into it. No, in a room full of broided up men that scream, the quiet man draws your attention.
Exactly.
I like this a lot, yeah. Yep. This is like in the same vein as the Inazuma regular battle theme that you showed me.
Yep.
It's just like it just fits the area that it's for. And it's still like flexing. Because that does not seem easy. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautifully constructed.
Dude,
that's
that drop
phenomenal.
is so good.
That's really, really good, yeah. I like in between A tier and S tier. I like this one a lot for like how well it's representing like the theming of the region.
Yeah, I do like a lot of the forest themes, but I feel like they just pale in comparison sometimes to the desert ones. Even added a chorus in this one?
Yeah. They're definitely taking cues from like very like I don't want to say stereotypical, but like other portrayals of like Egypt and like media, popular media. Like if someone did like an updated version of the Prince of Egypt and had this theme in there, it would fit. The final plague. I will slay the first son.
Thus
Yeah.
saith the Lord.
So let it be written! Let it be done!
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
That's really good. I'd say like right in between A and S tier.
Yeah.
A plus.
A+.
Really good.
Okay, so moving on to Fontaine, since there's definitely no other Sumeru songs that I needed to listen to.
Yeah? Yeah?
We're gonna start with just like the main theme for Fontaine.
All right.
This song has a fucking stranglehold on me.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear how aggressively French all of the music from this region is.
You'd be surprised, honestly.
Ooh. It's a little mischievous tune. Yep. Yeah.
I just think the way that they utilize strings in these particular songs is just like so good.
Yeah. Ba-da-da. That's so good.
And then you have the Fontaine motif, which is one of my favorites.
It's very like music box. Like you would
Very
wind,
waltzy.
yeah, you would wind it up and you would be able to just like dance to it. It's like a more like sinister version of the Nutcracker, which is a compliment because the Nutcracker is one of my favorite pieces ever. How do you conduct 3/4? I don't know why I thought you did like left, right, up, left, right, up.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've been in. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I like that. Hold on. Come back.
Bring it back in. Bring it back in.
Bring that man back right now. Oh, we found his cousin. You know what this is? This is foreshadowing the major players of the region. It's like they're using an instrument to represent each of the like main fellas. I really,
can see that.
yeah. In my head, the accordion is definitely like Lenny.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. There be some fuckery happening in Fontaine.
There's definitely some fuckery.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. God, that's so good. That's so good.
That's the best part of the song right there.
Yeah. I don't think I can put this in S. I don't think it quite deserves it, but it's definitely an A+. I like this a lot. This is just such a good, like... Nice, subtle Digital Rondo. Yeah, I like that. That's so good. That's so good. I'm putting aside my bias for like French music and like French cliches in music. This is definitely A+. As much as I would like to put it in S, I can't. But it's really, really good.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So now we actually get to listen to one of the battle themes of Fontaine.
Ooh.
Lamentation et Triomphe.
Et Triomphe.
Et Triomphe. I don't speak French. You do, kind of.
Surmonte un peu. J'apprends 2 ans de l'école.
Gesundheit?
Ah. Comme c'est comme ça.
God, I hate you.
My French vocabulary coming in clutch. Thanks, Mindy. What the fuck? What the fuck? This was getting ready to turn into fucking more Ardain roaming the wastes, and it turns into fucking... What the fuck? So what the hell? This is fucking lit.
This song is awesome.
This is wacky. I'm a fan. What the fuck? Where was that come from? No, this is great. This song is awesome. This is S tier. I don't give a damn.
This very quickly became my favorite regular battle theme.
Yeah, this is very cool.
We're not even halfway through the song yet.
This is so cool. There's so many influences playing at this. Like, it's like the fucking Liyue boss theme. More is more. Just throw shit at the wall and it'll work.
And see what happens.
Yeah, and it all works. This is great. Ooh, that's so beautiful, dude. Okay, sure, why not? You got it, man. Who composed this?
Hoyo-Mix.
I need to see who is the credited composer for this shit.
Probably. Actually, no. It's just. I think it's just under Hoyo-Mix.
God. It's gonna be a fucking okay. This piece needs to be studied. This needs to be hung up in a museum.
That's what we're doing right now.
Genuinely, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know where it's gonna go next. What was that? No. Like, we have this beat, right? We're writing it. We're good. What was that? What the fuck was that? If you showed this to someone while they were high, they would have so many emotions going on.
Laughing, crying.
Yeah. This is just such a strange cocktail of feelings. And I love it. There's so many just like tempo shifts and like feel changes that are all like playing together, and it's just like and now we're back to this one. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's really cool.
S tier.
Yep.
S tier.
Yep.
Okay, so that clears it out. There's definitely some really good songs that we listened to, and I definitely don't think I missed any. I'm just kidding.
Way to commit to the bit. Way to full commit to the bit, buddy.
I'm going to show him Port Ormos just because it was one of the most requested ones, and it is very good. This is just like this is just an overworld theme.
Okay.
And the joke is that like one of the comments I saw on it was like, "Hey, this is just an overworld theme. Don't go so hard on it." And they were just like, "I'm sorry, what'd you say?"
Yeah.
But just keep in mind that the whole idea is that it is like an overworld theme, so it's not like super like aggressive like some of the battle themes have been.
Yeah.
So it's a different kind of song.
Sure.
But
what's the region for it?
Sumeru.
Oh.
Sumeru. It's like the main port in Sumeru.
Cool.
There's a daytime theme and a nighttime theme. I'm going to show you those, and then I also have another song that was also very heavily requested that I will show. So
okay. Why is there a slight reggae vibe? This is very, very, very cool. I like this a lot.
I'd argue definitely the best movie. In my opinion.
I have no frame of reference, so
You've seen two.
yes, yeah, it's better than Mondstadt. There we go. That's my frame of reference. That's so cool. That's so good. Just the fucking. That's so good. That's so good. This is fucking S+ tier. This is so good.
There's a reason that people thought you would like it.
Yeah, it's just the fucking like diddle 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 and how like slidey everything is. It's so cool. That's so good.
But then the coolest part is that they have a nighttime theme too.
Oh.
I like how it's very behind the beat.
Yeah. It's almost like a tempo. Or like a tempo, like and untempo, non-tempo.
Untempo.
Whatever the actual like music theory term for it is.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But it's just like very like free, and they're just letting like. Yeah. They're like conveying how this is like the nighttime theme with like all of like the bends and like the significantly slower laid back tempo. So it's the same area, more or less the same like notes written.
It's the exact same melody.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. And that's like by changing tempo and by taking out some of like the like there's no percussion. The only percussive elements are just like the plucking of the strings.
Yep.
And it completely changes the vibe. It's like, yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, there's definitely a reason that this is like the most heavily requested song in the comments for the first video.
No, that's fucking. Both of those alone, like I think the day theme is like S+ tier.
Yeah.
I think the night theme on its own would be like somewhere between A and S. But because it's like with the context of the day theme, it's also an S+ tier.
I agree. I 100% agree. The last song is also one that was heavily requested by people. The best way I can explain... Do you remember when we listened to Fischl's theme? The best way I can explain this song is it's basically that on steroids. And it's a full song.
Ah.
It's really cool.
Cool. Considering the rough translation is the Mittsommernacht-Fantasie, which
that's actually exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it always reminded me of? Hall of the Mountain King.
That's a bold claim.
It's like the oboe and the bassoon in the background mainly that gets me like thinking about it. I don't know why. I can't really say that there's a good reason for it, but
I mean, shit. I was gonna say that Swirls of the Stream reminded me of fucking Wipeout, so I guess it's like fair enough. I need to see like the sudden going to shit of this for it to. Okay, we're getting there. The next recommended video is a dude saying Bach would love this
Oh,
music.
it's Marco Meatball. I love him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Now we're starting to get very Mountain King. I love whenever I hear classical music do that, or like music in general do that. Well, they'll have like the nylon like guitar above the electric. That's just so cool every time I hear it. I like the harpsichord. But what they're doing really is they're just like passing the ball to a couple different like groups before bringing it all back together. I like how they're doing that to like highlight everything. And I'm sure that there is like actual symbolism if you like took it in context of like whatever. So probably, I don't know what that context is yet, but even so, just like how you're pairing it, it's like making perfect sense. Yep.
I like the very subtle electric guitar.
Yep.
Under.
I was gonna say having that like accent like
not subtle.
Yeah. It was like the start of each like phrase was really cool. He's just mirroring the harpsichord. Guitar player would be phenomenal in something like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah, actually.
That's like a vibe that I'm getting from this. Yeah. Yeah, this is not quite Port Ormos or Omos or however the fuck.
Ormos.
Sure. I'd say like definitely S tier though.
Yeah,
like
it's a beautiful song, and the
Yeah.
fact they basically just took Fischl's theme and just like expanded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see how popular this is. It has
I
fucking
can tell.
1.3 million
Yeah.
views.
I think Fischl's also like one of the more popular 4-stars in the game.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
she?
no, absolutely. She's
And she's also broken apparently.
she the joke is that every patch she gets buffed.
Let's go.
They just include new stuff for her.
Let's go.
The most recent artifact set in Fontaine is especially good for her. So
Let's go.
yeah.
She will be my main carry.
So yes, I did not forget Port Ormos. You can stop yelling at me now.
Yeah, I can definitely understand the hype for Port Ormos.
Yeah, that yeah. So how do we feel about the music selection this time around?
Overall better than the first time, I think.
So how do we feel about Andreas?
I think I like stand by my opinions of like the Andrews music. Like part 1 being like the solid like benchmark in B tier, part 2 being A tier.
Chasing the Torrents, we explained. We expanded on it being a lot different.
Yeah, I think I liked how different it was and how much they like set the stage for Liwa as like another A tier song.
Rage Beneath
Fucking
the Mountains.
yeah, yeah. S tier, Duel in the Mist, S tier. Swirls the Stream
You
doesn't
didn't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I don't vibe with it personally, but I can understand the hype for it and I understand why people would like it. It's just not for me. That one is
dimming Asterisms.
yeah, I like it quite a bit. I think I put in like A+, just because it's not quite there. It's missing like that one thing in my opinion.
Yep.
Ormos is yes. Lamentation of Triomphe. I did. What was that one again?
That was the battle theme.
Yeah.
That was the one you were just like freaking out the whole
yeah,
time.
like
trying
what
to
the
figure-
yeah. Fucking probably S on that.
Yep.
Fontaine like main theme.
You said A+ for that one.
Yeah. And then
This one is S. So your favorite is probably Rage Beneath the Mountains.
Ormos
Or Ormos.
yeah, or Ormos and then Rage Beneath the Mountains. Yeah.
See, guys, it was worth it.
Yeah.
He ended up liking it as much as you hoped he would.
Yeah. I think that in general, like I think what the first part didn't convey was how different the area themes really can be.
Yep.
This did a way better job of showing like these regions are like different. They're not nearly as homogenous as the first round made them seem to be.
Yeah, and that was one of the big things that like a lot of people did mention was that like, you know, the songs that I picked out were good, but it didn't really it was more focused on like the characters as opposed to like the actual regions, which is why I try to change it up a little bit for this one. So
I definitely think that this is like doing a much better job of conveying like what the main influence is from each region, which is like very hard to do with character themes.
Exactly. So alrighty, well, that brings this to an end. A little bit shorter than the last one, I think. Actually, no, it's actually just about as long. Never mind.
A little bit shorter, hour and 2 minutes.
Hour and 2 minutes. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely enjoying doing a lot of the music reactions because I just any chance I get to listen to the music of Genshin is just a good time. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Bye.